My name is Girl with Heart Sage, and today I'm going to be making a fun seasonal treat, apple roses. They're easy to make and they're super cool when they're done. Here's what you're going to need: 5 apples, some cinnamon, juice of half a lemon, non-stick spray, your favorite jam or jelly, puff pastry sheets, a rolling pin, and a muffin pan. First, we're going to start with the apples. If you're not comfortable cutting an apple, you can get an adult to help. First, we're going to cut it in half. Then we're going to core each half. Be careful not to chop your fingers off. Then we're going to thinly slice them, but you don't want to slice them too thin. After you slice them, put them in water that has half of a lemon, covering the apples. Now we're going to put the lemon juice in it. Be sure to strain it. Be sure to squeeze it through the strainer so it doesn't get any seeds in it. And then after you're done straining it, you're going to put it in a microwave for 2 minutes to make them easier to work with. First, we're going to start with our puff pastry. You can get it at your local grocery store in the freezer department. First, what we're going to do is roll it into a large rectangle. But before you do that, you'll want to lightly flour your surface, so then it won't stick. After rolling out your puff pastry, you're going to want to cut them into 2-inch rectangles. Before you start your apple roses, be sure to spray your pan with non-stick spray. Now we're going to assemble our apple roses. First, I'm going to put the jam on there. I'm using my Nana's blackberry apple jam that she made this summer. It's so good. Then you're going to put some cinnamon, a few sprinkles of cinnamon. Now we're going to add the apples. You want to fan them out and overlap them like this. You want to make sure that your apples are soft so they're easy to work with when you're rolling up your apple rolls. You want to make sure to leave some space for the end. So we have to fold it in half to keep all that goodness inside. Then we're going to roll it. Now you're going to want to put some melted butter on top. And then you're going to want to add some raw sugar. Sprinkle a little bit of raw sugar on top. And that's it. Then you're going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes or until golden brown on 400 degrees. The apple roses are now done and ready to eat. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome justice videos.